The house was built in 1895 for a gentleman named Mr. Broughton. This was actually a wedding present for Mr. Broughton as he was getting married. And it stayed in the family until I think it was the 1950s.
1950s.
In the 1950s. And it was sold to the college, Green Mountain College. When you look in a dictionary under small town, Pulteney pops up. It's really a nice area.
And we have been here for 9 years, and we are living up to the tradition of making sure that the house stays in really good order, and we're slowly renovating things that need to be taken care of, like in any house. I had a job with a financial planner, and her daughter was getting married in Vermont. So we came up for the wedding.
We were looking for our bed and breakfast down south because Pam doesn't like the cold weather. So we were looking down North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, all of the warmer states. And we come up here for the wedding, and we went out to dinner one night, and in a Homes magazine was an advertisement for the house. So I showed it to her because I know she likes Queen Anne Victorian homes. So I showed it to her. And she said, let's go call the realtor up. On our way home, she says, call the realtor up again. I want to go back and look at it a second time. I says, Pam, it's Vermont. It gets cold up here in the wintertime. She says, the house talked to me. I said, uh-oh, I think I'm moving to Vermont. We got a call one night, somebody asking for a room. And we told them we have a room available, yes. And they came. And one of the things that we asked people the first time is, how did you hear about us? Because we want to know the best way of advertising. And he said, I stopped at the Dunkin' Donuts and asked him at the Dunkin' Donuts if there's a place in the area to stay. And they said, if you want the true Vermont experience, you have to go to the Bentley house. And we're figuring, the true Vermont experience? We're from New Jersey. We had a guest stay here. He was sitting here having breakfast. He says, do you know where that came from? We go, yeah, it came from a drawer. And he go, no, my mother did that.
Yeah, and she would give them to the people. So she obviously gave them to the person who owned this house, because on the bottom it says to Bentley. And that was
to Bentley Avenue.
That was the original number of the house.